Welcome to today's Victorious podcast. It is a podcast that is unique. I've been receiving questions from different people who were asking if it is possible for professional women to have a balanced family, and others were asking if professional women really want to have a happy family. And this reminded me about my book that I authored, Voices of Professional Women, Perspectives from the Global South. I have a chapter, a dedicated chapter, that talks about the aspirations of professional women, that having a happy family is also an aspiration that is within the reach for professional women. So having a happy family is within the reach of a professional woman. So if you read from page 161 from my book, I've said indeed, professional women can achieve a harmonious family life, notwithstanding the obstacles that have been identified in the preceding sections, and also the obstacles that we have been discussing about, and what most of the people think, that professional women, they have so many obstacles that having a balanced or a happy family is not within their reach. The majority of survey respondents agreed that achieving a harmonious balance in family time is feasible. And also most of the participants were responding that it is possible to have a happy family, even if you are a professional woman, despite the challenges that professional women face at workplaces and also sometimes at household level, where they are expected to do more than their male counterparts, and where they finish their work and then they come in, they continue with unpaid caregiving chores. But it is still possible for a professional woman to have a happy family. So I just want to answer people who have been asking me those questions, and some people who might be wondering on whether it is possible. Yes, it is very possible to have a happy family, to have a balanced family for professional women who are actually up the ladder, who are CEOs, who are managing directors, who are chancellors, who have those big positions, and even the ones who have the basic positions. It is also possible. I have encountered one woman who said, who was just testifying on how they are having a harmonious life within their own family. It says, I am happy that we live harmoniously by sharing our domestic roles with my spouse, since we are both professionals. This lightens the burden for us and we enjoy our family time. So it is possible to live a happy life with your spouses, and it is also easier with professional women who are married to professional men who understand the gender equality issues. And in my book on page 163, I have also indicated that gender equal couples are there. And when these are there, you'd find that the partners have mutual understanding and they feel in one another when the other is preoccupied with work. One participant stated that his spouse is extremely encouraging. He modifies his diary to complement his wife's schedule when he has an overly demanding workload. He consistently attends school functions and transport their children to and from school. They strengthen the unity of their family by mutually enhancing one another's endeavors. And certain participants expressed that their partners would be amenable to accompanying them on employment relocations overseas. These partners recognize the importance that their professional spouses place on career development. And another one says, I'm grateful that I got myself an understandable and loving spouse who stand by me through thick and thin. When I decided to relocate to go out of the country, my spouse was flexible to relocate with me, which helped me to advance my career. So this is what is it's something that many or some women are experiencing, and I'm also a living testimony of this. I relocated to Lesotho. Now I relocated to Cote d'Ivoire, and I am with my husband. So they are the spouses that support their own wives. So a happy family is possible, and I just wanted to emphasize that. Don't be afraid to get married when you're a professional woman. A happy family is within the reach of a professional woman. If you want to hear more about this, you can grab the copy of my book. It is there on Amazon. To those who want to read online, it is there. If you want paperback, you can also get it on Amazon. If you are in Zimbabwe, there are also copies at Innov8 bookshops or Innov8 bookshops. They have this copy, and I also move around with some copies. Those in Cote d'Ivoire, I also have some copies of the book. So it is really possible to have a happy family when you are a professional woman. I want to hear from you on your views around this, and remember to subscribe to my channel, to like the podcast, and to share widely. Thank you for walking the victorious journey with me.